Quiz options. For secondary teachers in our district, you can select Sync to Infinite Campus. This option is not available for elementary teachers this school year. We hope that this option will be available for the 21-22 school year for all classes. You can shuffle answers, so students who are sitting next to each other will not have their answer choices in the same order. You can set a time limit. If you select a time limit, you will need to type in how many minutes. When students are taking the quiz, once they meet that time limit, the quiz will automatically be submitted for them. You can allow multiple attempts. When you allow multiple attempts, you can choose which score to keep, the highest score, the last score, or an average of the scores. When you allow multiple attempts, this allows the student to take it over and over and over again, as many times as they want. If you want to limit how many attempts they get, check the allowed attempts box and enter a number for how many times they can take the quiz. The next option is to let students see their quiz responses. If you would like them to see their quiz responses, check the box. They will see the quiz responses after they submit the quiz. It says incorrect questions will be marked, so they will know that they got this one wrong or that one wrong. When you select Let Students See Their Quiz Responses, you get to choose. If you have allowed multiple attempts, you get to choose after their last attempt or every time after their attempts. You also get to choose whether you want students to see the correct answers. If you want them to see correct answers, you get to choose if you have allowed multiple attempts, only after their last attempt, or you can choose a date where they can see those correct answers, and then you can hide them again if you would like. You have the option to show one question at a time. You also, if you choose show one question at a time, you can lock questions after they answer them. So for instance, a student can answer, if this box is checked, the student answers question 1 and they go on to question 2, they will not be able to go back to question 1 and change their answer or look for clues. Quiz restrictions. You can require an access code. If you choose that option, you will need to type in a code. This code will be something the students will have to type in before they are allowed to take the quiz. We are not able to filter IP addresses at this time. The very last box is to assign it. You can assign it to everybody in your class or only a few students in your class. Be sure to choose a due date so that it will populate on the calendar for the student. When you are finished, you can either click Save or simply go up to the top and click Questions to enter your questions. Be sure to click Save when you are all finished.